Hello, welcome to part 2 of our deep dive into Diluvion Resubmerged. Let's see what we're doing and let's get going. So right now we're still in Lindfjord. We have a quest marker here for the legendary mechanic, which will navigate, which requires us to navigate to the Tonnesburg secondary gate. And here in Tonnesburg we see the actual legendary mechanic waypoint. So we're going to have to turn around and make our way under the ice. Alright, we do have a new gunner with us, so we can fire. Notice that every time we fire it consumes scrap metal, so we're actually firing scrap metal out of our cannon. There are plenty of places to explore here. We do not have any spare parts, so Kay asks, are you going to show me where the gunner station is? Jay says, there's the gate, we must be close. Let's see if we can add Kay to the boarding party. Nope. Alright, some more salvage. It did turn us around, didn't it? No, we are heading west again. Okay. Ah, there's another gate there. I have a feeling that I need to find a way through that. Let's get closer past these mines and see if there's a dock point there. Damned ice quakes, that was the only passage into Tonnesburg. Unless, if we dive down, we might be able to get through the damaged part of the gate. Awfully close to our crush depth. Alright, so he thinks we should dive down while avoiding being crushed. And there's probably a hole down below. There's also mines to avoid. Alright, we're gonna get stuck here if we're not careful. There is a mine there. There is a hole. Good. Let's try not to bump into those mines. Ah, and there's something to dock to up ahead. Not quite sure what all these flashing green and red lines are trying to show us. I have a feeling those are like target selection of some sort, but I'm not sure. That's definitely a new feature of this version. Alright, there's something to dock to here. A very dark and dismal thing with no detectable loot. Although it did have oxygen, so maybe that's what this was for, was just to get us air while we were partway through. Alright, so we have the compass again to make sure we're heading the right direction. Since that did turn us, it's a little confusing, but I believe this is the way. Just double check our map, yep. Alright. Don't seem to be too close to our crush depth down here. Like, thought we would be a lot closer to it. Looks like there's a save up ahead, so let's speed up and get out of here. More ice falling. I'm feeling we're gonna have to go deeper to get through here. Red flashing lights. Aha! Always a good sign when you're in the depths, the darkest depths, when there's some kind of red flashing light to guide you through. Okay, we will dock here. Oh boy, this place doesn't sound good, buddy. Oh, we got an officer star, a high honor among submarine officers. So this must be what you use to increase the power of your enemies. Let's get out of here and then look at that stuff, though. So that noise is terrible. Let's see if we can't take this guy with us after we loot his stuff. Hey, Gregory, you need to leave now. Are you sure it's okay for me to catch a lift? Oh, come on. Get on board. Nice. So Gregory is our radio operator. Right. Look at that. There's like, this must be the other side of the gate. Also looks broken. Not quite as bad as before. I'm gonna head on through that infested growth. The new recruits. Let's get going. Someone's in trouble. Damn ice quakes. Okay. There's a place to stop. Before that, we're gonna check on our crew. Make sure Gregory is in the sonar position. Where the heck is he? Is that him? Yes. Get in there. Sonar activated. Good. And it looks like the lady wants to say something. What does she want? Catsmith. So what's your deal, Catsmith? I'm a gunner, of course, and your ship has guns. We're a perfect match. That's true. You look pleased with yourself. Have you ever seen the inside of a gun hatch look this clean? Gregory cleaned it up for me. What's that look for? He didn't say no when I asked him to do it. You can use sonar to get more info on your surroundings. Great. Alright, let's check in on Gregory. He has nothing to say. Let's check in on Jay. Which way now, Jay? Tonnesburg's not too much further. We can follow these beacons to get there. How are you finding the new recruits? The boy never says anything except to apologize. The girl never shuts up, and the rest of the crew don't more than a mumble. If we make it to the endless corridor, it'll be a miracle. That was the only passage into Tonnesburg. Unless, if we dive down, we might be able to get through the damaged part of the gate. Okay, we did that alright. Awfully close to our crush deck. Alright, so we also have a officer star, high honor among submarine officers. The star represents an officer's ability to command sailors. As such, gaining a star means the officer's station will be able to hold one more sailor. Oh, okay. So we will hold on to that until we decide we need to put somebody elsewhere. So, but first, let's move this lady to here. Let's see if that helps. Accuracy, yes, because of her intelligence, but perception for critical hits. So she doesn't really do much for us there. Let's try it in here. That gives us nothing. So she's actually pretty useless, except for as a helm. Does it actually tell us why? No. Let's try this guy. If we put him here, I see. So he gives us better critical hit and accuracy because he's got intelligence and perception, which is what we need for a gunner. What does he give us in here? He will give us better range because of his... what? Because of his perception. Okay, so sonar station just needs perception. Gunner needs perception and intelligence. Interesting. I would have thought they would need. I guess that makes sense. And helm, well, helm really needs strength and what? Strength and endurance and strength for helm. Okay, so she's fairly useless. She does give us an engine power bonus, but this ship's pretty fast already, so we're gonna leave her in here as the repair crew. Alex Hawk is doing a pretty good job as gunner. Alright, and meanwhile let's go dock. Our ship really does get twisted when we go to dock, doesn't it? Alright, this looks like there's something in here. A lot of salvage. Nothing else. said follow the beacons. Do you see any beacons? Aha! That looks like a beacon. Oh, there is something up there. The bicep pendant permanently increases strength of a crew member by 1, so that would be perfect for that crew lady who has negative strength. And the beacon keeper says, we say to the beacon keeper, where's Tonnesburg? All of these beacons, they'll take you straight to Tonnesburg. Okay. So we're going to use that bicep pendant. Whoa, somebody's shooting at us. That's a minnow. And we're doing okay. But we are getting shot. It's hard to hit. Ah, there's a lead marker. Maybe that would help. Yes, we got him. Good. Didn't notice the lead marker until the very end of that fight there. Rivets and scrap metal. I wonder what rivets are for, and we haven't found any engine parts yet. Ooh, periscope mirrors. And a skeleton. Interesting. Uh-oh. Clumsy rat, level 2. Alright, so Alex... Oh, Jung goes first. She has a slight chance to damage him. He only has 1 hit point, so she's going to do a problem solving again. She attempts to mimic his motions. He's terrified and he sneaks away. Great. Love it. We found a pot, fish fossils, books, scrap metal, and an empty corridor. Alright, let's get out of here. There's a rat on board their ship. Alright, so we're going to need to do some repairs before we get in any more fights. I believe that's the beacon we were just at, is it not? Yes, that's the beacon we were just at. We do have a radar. There's something that says hail. What does that mean? There's a home symbol on this. But no idea what that means either. This is the same lady, yes? Yes. Okay. Alright, there's also no indication of our oxygen. It used to be pretty vital that you had to have your oxygen, but I'm not seeing an indication of that anymore. Oh, that must be a trader. Traders are friendly subs that float around. See if we can't dock with this guy. And what's he want to trade? Looking to trade, buddy. Sure thing, take a look. He's got a dashboard decoration. Huh. That's cute. Some hull plating. Anything we can sell him. So there's rivets. Alright, food. Oh, it would be nice to get food. He doesn't have any air tanks. He's not giving us very good price. Oh, I guess good prices on the books. Let's sell the books. We've also got a potted plant. I'll take that. Not sure what periscope. Let's see if. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure about this stuff. Is that 66 or 6.6? Alright, let's deal. Might as well keep on holding this other stuff. Right, and we were going to give the bicep pendant to our one of our ladies. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's turn on the bicep pendant on this lady. Yeah. Can we give that to anybody or just to... Yeah, okay, just to crew. So she's got -1 strength, that'll bring her to 0. At least it's not a penalty and we'll be able to put her in helm. For now she's going to stay here though because we are repairing. Let's actually drop them both back in there, see if we repair faster. Oops. And let's see if we can't find another beacon. There's one. Oh, what is that over there? That's an interesting looking place. Let's get going. Looks like this is... oh, it's explorable. Explorable! Some empty cots. More empties. A very large hold with nothing in it. Did we find all the explorables? Because it didn't say loot cleared. Weird. I don't see anything else. Ah, there it is. There's a barrel with some loot. Uh-oh, it appears that a drunk pirate has fallen asleep in the corridor. Attacker wakes him up as they attempt to sneak past, and sleeping pirate accuses them of trying to steal his money. What will Jungbush do? Okay, sleeping pirate, looks like we need to evade him, and we'll do 2 damage on evade with 65% chance. Let's do that. He drunkenly lunges at Jungbush, who readies an evade, but mistimes and is hit by the pirate. Oh no! She lunges at our party, but misses. Alright, Alex now has a 65% chance to observe. He notices the pirate is very unsteady on his feet and tries to trip him, but the pirate steps over Alex Hawks' kick. What will Jungbush do? Alright, she's going to continue to evade. Managed to get past Sleeping Pirate to continue exploring. Good. We have 2 scrap metal spirits, 2 food, and a fish fossil for that. Sleeping Pirate was a little tougher than the rats we've been used to encountering. Plenty of loot in this place. Ah, and another bicep pendant. Nice. And an air tank. Excellent. And a Stavkirk chart. This blessed chapel could have only been built to honor the deep. No matter what the skeptics say, why else would the deep have saved it from its waves? Alright. So I think the deep is like the goddess who lived. Nice. So it can be used to create life support systems. So you don't just have... Let's take a look at that really quick, because I know we have life support. Increases maximum crew by 3. So how do we get to that? That was on the map page, right? Submarine. Let's see if we can't just create new life support. I wonder if it'll tell us how to do this later, because I'd like to get more air. It's nice that the air doesn't seem to be like a constant need anymore. I kind of liked that before, where you'd have to go from place to place and have enough air to get there, but I think they totally removed that. Alright, so we're trying to find the legendary mechanic. It's over there to the southeast. We do have that bicep thing. Another bicep pendant and a Stavkirk chart. Chart did. Alright, we're gonna give her another bicep pendant. Here. I think we're healed, so we're also gonna move everybody back into their respective locations. then we're going to verify that we're going southeast. Choose more of that direction. Maybe see if there's anything that these pendants are dangling from. It looks like these other ones are just dangling from the ice here. What was that? There's a lot of stuff on the ground over here that we could check out. Let's check out this stuff. Is there another? Uh-oh, battle log. A lot of loot in this room, too much. Treasure trap level 1. One of the wires your party hears a ticking sound. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Problem solving or evade. Let's go for problem solving. Attempts to find the source of ticking and defuse it safely disarms the first hidden bomb. Oh god, there's more than one. Alex Hawk, it's up to you. Ticking speeds up. Alex Hawk, you do have perception, so you're going to be able to observe. Is surrounded by a series of your party managed to disarm the trap without setting it off. Good job. Sonar monitor. Old world coins. Salvage cleared. Uh-oh, no space. Out of space for the scrap metal. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we are running out of space here. We should sell these one-off things. Whoa, spirits. Nice, alright, so we really need to find a vendor as soon as possible. Where is, and we don't have space for another pile of stuff. So we're gonna have to leave those 3 pieces of scrap metal behind. And maybe we can find that trader we just saw. Or maybe we should just head on to Tonnesburg. What was this point here? What is that? Can't tell what that is. Weird. Alright, there's a whole bunch of stuff to loot here. But without any space, we're gonna have to come back for this. So that's right about there, right on the crook. We will come right back for that after we find Tonnesburg, which looks like it's maybe up there. Ah, maybe that's it there. That's gotta be it. Uh-oh, sounds like somebody's shooting at us. Huh. We did get Carl the Slow chart. We have no space for the other thing. And I can't see anything else here. Oh, there's some kind of light. Call the Slow. Wow, that was interesting. Not really sure what it is, but it was neat. Yes, that's not Tonnesburg, that's a landmark. Tonnesburg should be right ahead though. Legendary mechanic. Right ahead. I bet that's in there. Or that could just be yet another explorable. Coolant applied. Uh-oh. Wait, we took damage there. For some reason. I don't understand what's happening there. It seems like we're taking some damage by docking there. that guy is firing torpedoes at us, so we are going to boogie on out of here as fast as possible. Luckily we are a very fast ship. We're heading straight east. There's something. Alright, hopefully there's merchant around. Uh-oh, our ship is under attack. For John Hasley? Yeah, that's me. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Hasley, we're gonna have to come back and continue this conversation later because it seems like somebody's shooting us. Not sure who, but probably that thing. Let's actually make sure we've got some crew on repair duties here. In fact, that's probably fine for now. Yeah, okay, we're not that badly damaged. So Hasley was down there. Let's check in here and see if there's a merchant. And if there... Yes, there is. We can get our gear sold here. We're going to go back and check on the loot. So this is a storage inventory. You can access it from just about any town. In previous versions, storage inventory didn't really work, so I guess we'll test it out by dropping some rivets or something in there just to see if they get carried on. Maybe just drop 2 rivets in there just so we can test the value. And next time we see one of those, we'll see if it stays around. Otherwise, we will avoid, because in previous versions, storage inventory definitely was not a safe place to keep your loot. Alright, here's the artisan. What does she make? Hopefully she makes stuff that we can trade for. She sells wooden charms. I don't see any. Alright, so we're gonna sell her our loot. Like our sonar monitor. Old world coins, our daisy for sure. Our books, our spirits. You can have our skeletons. You can have all of our fish fossils. You can have our toy car. And we'll trade in our money for real money. We're going to keep our scrap metal. Interestingly, so it looks like these things take up space, but she won't buy them maybe? Ah, no, I see. Those are forged materials. Okay, so it's showing us all of our loot, but showing us that these are forged materials and this is loot. So we can safely sell anything in loot tab. Forged material will be needed for crafting. Key items are just not... Oh, they are sellable. But I think in general you want to keep hold of these. Alright, Officer Star. Alright, that's to improve the number of crew you can hire. Alright, so we have up to 1700. We do have a spare air tank. She has engine parts, which are going to come in handy eventually, but we won't need them now. She also has a repair kit. But I don't think we're in dire need of any of this stuff for now. Let's just go save our money, get out of here, go talk to Hasley. Ooh, it's down below us. Maybe destroy that thing if it's gonna keep shooting at us. What is that thing? Are you a bad guy? No, you're green, which means you're a good guy. Alright, let's talk to Hasley. Also some other places we can dock here. Probably get some loot. But it's coming up on the end, so I think once we talk to Hasley, we're gonna have to call it a day. Hasley gives us some junk, reinforced plate, whole glass, rivets. Now ask me to upgrade your sub. Can you upgrade my sub? Why, yes I can. Alright, here's the forge. Also new to this version. Depth upgrade. When added to ship, increases maximum depth by 250. Okay, we definitely need that. And that's all the stuff he gave us. What else can you do, though? You can dismantle our life support. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Alright, we're going to forge a depth upgrade. Nice. Ah, put a depth upgrade into our ship. Very nice. Thank you, Hasley. Yes, depth upgrade has been added. So, is this it? I want more upgrades. And so shall you have them, but I need the raw materials first. I can't keep handing them out. No offense. You just got that tourist look about you. Why don't I bring my intern here along with you? She will help you find the materials you need. Sounds great. I think we'll need some space for her, though. Can you upgrade my ship? So what else can you give us? Armor upgrade, engine upgrade, life support, inventory, depth. Okay, so we'll want to... I wonder if this works totally different than it worked in previous version. In the previous version, it was basically you bought a new ship to get this kind of upgrade. So, depth upgrade will need a lot of rivets, a lot of plate, and some porthole glass. Inventory will need rivets and copper wire. Life support, we can do now. Do it. Food upgrade goes for life support. Okay, so you no longer have to manage your food and your air. Which I'm not sure if I like that they removed that, honestly. It was kind of fun having the worry that you were going to run out of air. Engine upgrade increases the engine's heat tolerance by 1, which allows it to overdrive for longer. We don't even have overdrive at all on this ship. So rusty gears are used for that, and engine parts and a dashboard decoration. The armor upgrade, porthole glass, rivets, and reinforced plate. Wonder how many upgrades we can get. Okay. So he's a forger. We have a certain number of upgrades that the chassis can afford. This when I run out of slots. We'll need to upgrade the chassis then. You'll need to see a shipbroker for that. Shipbroker's on a break. And he can upgrade my sub. Okay, anytime I talk to him. So Sherry the intern's gonna join us. Will you join my crew, Sherry? Oh my gosh, yes sir. Of course, Captain Sir. Free crew members always welcome. Alright, I think that's it. No, Hope Hasley wants to talk to us now. And there is no secret loot in this area, right? I got everything. Alright, Hope, what do you need? Is something wrong? But Gran, I was just trying to... That's Grand Foreman Hasley. Jonathan, you just gave away parts to someone you don't know, and it costs us a lot to keep this place running. The least you can do is sell your work on for a decent price. But they came to me for forging. Don't you think I should be making a name for myself? If you pull this kind of thing again, you'll be making a name for yourself scrubbing toilets, understood? You there, Captain. I am this facility's shipbroker. I can upgrade your chassis or sell you a brand new one. If things get too tough out there, you can always come back to me for a better ship. Do you have other subs? Our current line of subs, the Glacium series, are the fastest in the sea. Alright, so we currently have this one. She will sell us a Mariana or an Iron Man, so we can change for one that we already have for about 6,000. Okay, so that's actually pretty decent. Or we can upgrade to level 2, which has way more slots. Okay, so that's really what we want, and we want to save 8,000 for that. It also gives us torpedo tubes and the same amount of armor, same mass, better power plant, slightly higher speed, same default crew capacity, same inventory size, but mainly way more slots in our torpedo tube. Okay, so we want that. We need 8,000. Now we have a goal. What now? If you're looking for more work, the drill site is always in need of capable crews. Take this letter to Director Armstrong. In return, I hope that we have an understanding about how embarrassing it would be should anyone else hear about my grandson's little indiscretion. Alright, we got a letter to get a job. This will get you places. Letter of intro. Alright, with that, we're going to head for a save point. Can you actually save at any time? I think you may be able to. So we're going to save that there. And we're going to call it a day. Thanks for watching.